What happens next for the British pound?
Well, let's see what Osborne has to say. Hopefully he can stabilise the market. Is he going to say the UK doesn't have a big current account deficit? No. Is he going to say we don't have a big fiscal deficit? No. Is he going to give us the emergency budget he promised? No, because there's no effective government. So I'm very interested to see how he's going to calm me down, my excitable self, just like the market.
What's your sense of how flow is at the moment around sterling?
Well, you can see it's quite orderly, that there's no big gappy prices. So prices are trading all the time, and that's the reason we don't believe the Bank of England will get involved. Sterling has fallen, and correctly so, but it's not gapping. That means, you know, these big sudden jerky moves where you can't trade. So it's pretty orderly, but nasty.
David, one of our previous guests has already said the lower pound is doing some of the heavy lifting for the UK economy anyway. Do you believe in this argument that the lower pound means that actually we're going to have beneficial terms of trade? Because it hasn't always been that way in previous markdowns.
We'll have better terms of trade. Here's the problem. Now concentrate.
I'm concentrating.
Here's the problem. When we grew up in a strong growth world, your currency falls and your exports boom ahead. Well, there ain't any growth out there. So the best way for your current account deficit to contract is by domestic demand and imports contracting. And that's not what we want. So we will probably get a combination of a weaker currency, a little bit stronger exports, which never picked up after the financial crisis in 2008, despite a big drop in sterling.
David.
And imports will probably drop.